What's going on, everybody? Seth Miranda.
I'm Dave Brusca.
This is Adorama Rewind.
So let's get to the first story.
So Samsung sues their own ambassador for 1.6 mil.
Right. This is kind of interesting, right? Like, why was she sued? Oh, for using an iPhone. She got caught with an iPhone X.
Yeah.
And she was in a TV interview. She was trying to hide it a bit, but
She's trying to put it under a piece of paper.
But they still saw it. It's
a lot of money.
Yeah. Some would say that this is a crazy amount of money because it's like, you know, whatever. But I also understand too, like, well, this being as much as it is, it's kind of like this is how much Samsung will hurt from this.
It's a big deal to have someone that's representing your brand go to the exact competitor holding it in a public forum. I don't know what I mean.
Yeah, and also too, like some of the comments online, the comments of the article that we're going to post, where they say that it would have probably been better for Samsung to just quietly void the contract. I agree with that. I think that it just would have blown over a little bit easier.
Well, now it just seems like they're kind of jerks, or it's a little too much, or now we know the money amount. Like, it just seems like way too much details for the public to have about this, but it's a mistake nonetheless. 1.6 million is a lot of money. It's her problem. I mean, it's like, let's
listen.
move.
If you're an ambassador, don't go back on that. Like, you know, once you make that official,
you can't hide it under a piece of paper.
Yeah.
All right. So Lumu Power 2 is featuring 3 new variants, right?
Yeah. So there is.
Well, what is this? Let's explain that.
Right. So this is a light meter that actually plugs into your phone, and so the hardware piece plugs into your phone, and I mean, that's basically it. You've got an app that allows you to use it as a light, and for the new versions, there's 2 versions that are a color meter.
Yeah.
So
one's just a light meter, one has color in it, and then the one above that actually lets you measure the color temperature flash.
Right. So it's kind of 3 steps, like 3 levels of it. They're still basically the same unit, except for this color temperature.
They've been getting good reviews out there.
Variation.
So if you're not one to carry around a light meter, there's just a little orb you just snap into your lightning port.
Yeah. And I think that being just so much more convenient. You know, it's a small little device. The lowest end model is pretty inexpensive.
Yeah.
Especially for what a light meter and what it can do. So yeah, it's interesting.
Well, it also I think opens up using a light meter to people that normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
So we kind of start, because a lot of people, there's even an argument saying like, do we really need light meters? And it's like, yes.
Yeah.
So,
and this is something you can carry with you. Like, you can keep it with you most of the time, pretty much.
And you're using an interface you're already familiar with rather than a new piece of hardware. So it's good.
Yeah.
But speaking of all this new technology, AI-generated portrait sells for $432,000.
Right.
So a machine made that. So
yes. Well, not the photo, but
this part. We'll go down to here.
Yeah.
So we'll even do this.
So, yeah. AI making art. This is something that people have been talking about for quite a while. That's happening. There's no job that is safe from AI in the future.
Well, let's be honest, right? So let's think about this. Is it really the artwork that's valued at 400 grand, or is it the fact that AI created it? That's the thing, right? Do they even care about what's on that canvas as long as it's some sort of representation?
Although it looks kind of interesting.
Let's take a look at it again.
It looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, looks like my ex-wife. I'm just kidding.
So I would say that as the AI gets better, you'll see better paintings being made from things like this.
Right, but that's the value, right? Is that this is the first iteration, so that's why it's worth the money. It's not the piece itself; it's the fact that it was created by AI.
And the first one.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Are you guys a little nervous here?
You know, I mean, soon they're going to be doing photography and real robots. I don't know.
They kind of already are.
They kind of already are, really. Yeah. Your camera is doing all kinds of
doing lots of automated things. I mean, but you know, I think it's more of the novelty of it right now, as opposed to it being an actual threat. So we'll see what happens there. But hey, a guy who does actually create everything from scratch. Let's talk about this guy. This is our own Gavin, Hoey. He did a Halloween portrait shoot right there on our channel if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is really interesting stuff.
Look out.
Very simple setup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He kept it simple, kept it really about the outfit and kind of design.
Being a Halloween guy, I gotta respect this, and I love how he does very minimal with the gear, but big results. So it's a really good one to watch. And as far as that type of demo stuff goes,
it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Tomorrow is Halloween. This is Halloween related, so
yeah. And I also did a Halloween demo. If you're on a budget and just want to do some cool stuff, I found some under the radar type gear here at Adorama, and I put together a demo. You guys can check that out on our IGTV channel. So, but if you notice, this is our channel. You guys can see all sorts of stuff that's been going on. If you've been missing out on it, go to @Adorama on Instagram, and there's just demos sitting there waiting for you. And speaking of light meters, I even did how to use a light meter right here, how to shoot with just DIY lighting, birthday party garbage, lots of cool stuff, shutter drags, shooting New York Giants live at Inspire Week, Vanessa Joy going over the new lenses from Canon, the B10 and the Canon R system. So you guys can check all that out. If you just go, oh, here's the Halloween demo right here. So this one was really popular with the top 3 posing techniques for brides. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there.
And today also being put on there is what we shot yesterday.
So I shot Dave. I made this event space look like a bar just using traditional lighting. No After Effects of any kind. So if you're into character lighting, or even if you're a filmmaker, I think it kind of helps out. You're a filmmaker. How do you feel about it?
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Yeah, no, I thought it was really cool. I think the trick on all of that is like the atmosphere and getting it the lighting angles just right, where you get the reflections where you want it.
And also understanding the environment and character you're shooting. So that'll be up probably around the same time this is being posted. So go to @Adorama on Instagram, go to the first highlight circle is the IGTV, and you guys can just check out all these demos as you will. Leave comments, hit like, you know, we need some engagement on there if you guys want to keep seeing more stuff. It's doing pretty well. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So, all right, are we in the clear?
Yeah, that's today's episode. So please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell.
Talk to us. We'll be down there in those comments. Are you someone that's never touched a light meter that would get the Lumu for your phone? Are you someone that's a little threatened by AI doing our jobs? What do you think about the Samsung lawsuit? Is that fair? Is it a little crazy? Are you trying to go after ambassadorships and are scared of something like this? Are you sponsored? Have you had conflicts like this? Talk to us. We'll see you down there in those comments.
Yeah, for sure.
We good?
Yep.
All right, guys. Peace.
See you.